Are you ready to take back your time? In this explainer, we are diving into 12, that's right, 12 powerful techniques that will help you finally master your minutes, all inspired by a fantastic infographic from Amy Gibson.
I mean, we've all been there, right? You look at your to-do list and it just seems to get longer. The day disappears in a blur of notifications and meetings, and you're left wondering, where did all the time go? It really does feel like a race you just can't win. But what if you had a secret weapon? Or better yet, a whole toolkit full of them? Well, that's exactly what we're going to build today. We're going from high-level daily planning all the way down to a few hacks for staying focused in the moment. And trust me, you are going to want to stick around to the very end, because our last technique is this surprisingly simple rule from one of the most successful people on the planet, and it might just change how you look at everything. All right, let's get into it.
Okay, so first things first, before you can win the day, you need a plan. This first set of tools is all about building that solid foundation, that roadmap to success, before the chaos even begins.
First up is a great one called Timeboxing. The idea here, from Mark Zell Sanders, is to stop thinking about your to-do list and start thinking about your schedule. You're literally giving every single minute of your day a specific job to do. You're not just deciding what to do, you're deciding exactly when you're going to do it.
And it's super straightforward. Step 1, you just carve up your day into dedicated blocks of time. Step 2, you give each block one specific task. But step 3, now this is the crucial part. You do nothing else during that block. No emails, no social media, nothing. It's like making an unbreakable promise to yourself. Now, if timeboxing feels a little too strict for you, no worries. The 1-3-5 rule is a fantastic, more flexible alternative. The idea is simple. Every day, you aim to accomplish one big thing, 3 medium-sized tasks, and 5 small things. It brings a really nice sense of priority to your day without having to schedule every last second. Oh, and for all you visual people out there, the Kanban board is an absolute game changer. You just make 3 simple columns: to do, in progress, and done. It lets you see your entire workflow in a single glance. And let's be real, is there any better feeling than dragging a task over into that done column? I don't think so.
Our last tool for structuring your day is task batching. This comes from the author Cal Newport, and it's designed to fight something called context switching. You know that foggy-headed feeling you get from jumping between writing a report, answering emails, and then prepping for a meeting? Task batching says, stop that. Instead, you group all your similar tasks together. So you'd have one block for all your emails, one block for all your calls. It's way more efficient.
So, we've got our day structured. Awesome. But now how do we actually stay focused when we're in the trenches? This next batch of tools is all about winning those minute-by-minute fights for our attention. I bet you've heard of this one, the world-famous Pomodoro Technique. It's so popular because it's so simple, and yet it's an incredibly powerful way to get into a state of deep focus, using just a simple timer. And here's the magic of it. You work laser-focused for 25 minutes. Then, and this is non-negotiable, you take a 5-minute break. Get up, stretch, grab some water. That little break is the secret sauce. It's what recharges your brain and makes the next 25-minute sprint just as productive as the first. Okay, this rule from David Allen is pure genius. So simple, but so effective. If a task pops up and you know it'll take less than 2 minutes to do, just do it, right then and there. Seriously, it takes way more brain power to remember and track that tiny task than it does to just get it out of the way. Mark Twain once said, if you eat a live frog first thing in the morning, nothing worse will happen to you the rest of the day. Brian Tracy turned that into this incredible technique, eat the frog. It means you tackle your biggest, hardest, most intimidating task first thing. Why? Because once that's done, you feel unstoppable. Everything else for the rest of the day feels easy in comparison. So, what if that Pomodoro timer feels disruptive? Like it's always going off right when you're in the zone? Well, you might want to try the Flowtime technique. Instead of a timer, you just write down your start time, and then you work until you feel your focus naturally start to fade. It's all about working with your brain's rhythm, not against it. Okay, so we've covered structuring the day and focusing in the moment. Now it's time to zoom out. Because let's be honest, it's possible to be really, really busy without actually getting anything important done. This last set of tools is all about making sure we're working on the right things.
This one is a total mind bender. It's called the Pareto principle, or the 80-20 rule. And it basically says that for pretty much anything, 80% of your results will come from just 20% of your efforts. The whole game is to figure out what that vital 20% is and then pour all your energy into it.
And this really says it all, doesn't it? It's not about doing more stuff. It's about finding the few things that give you the most bang for your buck and focusing relentlessly on those. It's about working smarter, not just harder. Next, we have David Allen's legendary system, Getting Things Done, or GTD. The core idea is brilliantly simple. Your brain is for having ideas, not for holding them. GTD is about getting every single task, reminder, and idea out of your head and into a system you can trust. It clears up so much mental space.
The whole GTD system runs on a 5-step process. First, you capture everything that has your attention. Then you clarify what it is and what needs to be done. You organize it into the right place, reflect on your system regularly, and then you can engage with your work, totally confident that you're not forgetting anything.
I love this one. It's a super fast way to decide what to do next. You look at a task and ask 2 questions. Is it urgent? And is it important? If it's both, do it. If it's important but not urgent, you schedule it. If it's urgent but not important, you try to delegate it. And if it's neither, you just delete it. It's such a clean way to cut through the noise.
And here we are, the one I promised you at the start. This is Warren Buffett's secret to focus, and it is absolutely ruthless, in the best possible way.
Okay, listen closely. You write down the top 25 things you want to accomplish in your career. Then, you circle the 5 most important ones. These 5 become your entire focus. But, and here's the mind-blowing part, the other 20, they are not your second-tier goals. They become your avoid-at-all-costs list. Why? Because they are interesting enough to distract you, but not important enough to truly matter. They are the biggest threat to your success.
And exhale. There you have it, a full-blown toolkit for taking back your time. We've talked about how to structure your day, how to win those moment-to-moment battles, and how to adopt those big-picture philosophies to make sure you're climbing the right mountain.
You are now officially armed with 12 incredible tools. But here's the thing, knowledge is useless without action. So my challenge to you is this. Pick just one of these to try out tomorrow. Which one is it going to be? Let us know down in the comments. And hey, if you found this useful, do us a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more explainers just like this one. Thanks for watching.